Now to continuing coverage, the trial for an ex-Kent County deputy accused of assaulting a paralyzed man in a road rage incident in the Lansing area began this morning. Marcelo Aranda is charged with assault and battery against 36-year-old Tyler Lueken. The incident quickly leading to the deputy's firing here in West Michigan. 13 on your side's Trevier Gonzalez has been sitting in on the trial. Trevier joins us live now. Trevier, who have you heard from so far?
Hey, Veronica, the first person to testify and take that stand was Tyler Lueken himself, and that's the driver and alleged victim in this case. And we just broke for lunch, so we do have some time to talk to you now about this. Now, witnesses had said that Lueken had been flying down I-96 back on August 19th as he was leaving the Detroit area and heading toward Lansing. Now, 911 caller, this was used as evidence, even ended up saying that he was going well past 100 miles per hour. Now, the defense, on the other hand, has been making a point that Aranda, that's the off-duty officer, was trying to perform a citizen's arrest and protect drivers. Now, this is a very different story from what we've heard from the prosecutor's office. They say Aranda was abusing his position as a police officer, attempting to do police work in an area that's just not in his jurisdiction. And what's in the spotlight is how cell phone footage shows Aranda punching Lueken multiple times, forcing him under the steering wheel even. Now, something that made it difficult for him to breathe since he is paralyzed from the chest down. Now, here's what both sides had to say.
On this night, the defendant did not wait for the police to arrive when he followed Mr. Lueken's car into this rest stop. He decided he was the law, and he was going to handle it. You will hear that when Mr. Lueken stopped at this rest stop, he turned and saw that the same car was following him. He saw the defendant get out and approach his vehicle, go in through his open window.
Mr. Aranda and his wife are going to say that they called 911. They said, look, this guy is clearly intoxicated. He is going to kill someone out here on the road. And as it turns out, when the police got there and did an investigation, despite Mr. Lueken saying, I had nothing to drink, the cops could clearly tell that he smelled of alcohol.
No. Now, something that we're getting mixed responses on is whether or not Lueken ended up punching that off-duty officer. Lueken has been denying that as he's been on the stand today, but something that's likely to go against the prosecutor's office here is how he did end up being charged with driving under the influence for that exact incident. Now, there's still a lot more testimony to go on. Our understanding is that this is going to last 2 days. So today, even though it's Friday, was actually day one, so it's expected that things will wrap up on Monday. We're live here in Mason. Trevier Gonzalez, 13 on your side.